here is the summary of events. So, obviously, it wasn't working out with the Panamera, the Porsche Panamera car that I had. Too much understeer to begin with, and then way too much oversteer, which was causing me to spin the car and lose control and just not have any control. And apparently that's an issue with all-wheel drive cars. It's uncontrollable. So of course I had to buy a new car because I'm not gonna run with a crappy ass car. I'll send to garage. Okay, so I bought the next best one that I thought, you know, I could give a shot, which is the Porsche 911 RSR. Of course, this classic ass car.
Let me get this straight. You're telling me the house augmenting your cars?
Come on. You think these rednecks are really that good at driving?
Bruh, that's so screwed up.
Gotta do what you gotta do to get that dream. You know just what I mean, right?
What? Yeah. Anything for the dream, huh?
Good. I got a good idea. Next race is gonna be at one of my construction yards. You in?
Sure.
Yeah, so,
Okay,
oh,
calling
okay,
you now?
maybe not.
I'm driving into a trap.
And you're still going, aren't you?
Gotta do what we gotta do. Besides, isn't it kind of exciting?
That's the worst reason I've ever heard for walking into a trap.
I aim to please. See you on the other side, bro.
Well, at least he knows it now. But yeah, so I bought the Porsche 911, tuned out as much as I could possibly do it, which wasn't all that much at all. And it still gave me the level, it started at 1 and 3, I believe, and it gave me level 301 with a minimum race of being 350. So of course, it's just not, you know, no chance I was ever gonna win.
Let's do this.
Because I'm way under leveled, over 50 levels under level, and I just won. First time, by the way. So clearly this is the better car, and the other Porsche Panamera that I have, I'm just gonna, I could have used this one as well. Is this an all-wheel drive? It probably is an all-wheel drive as well, so that would just been the same issue. But anyways, this Porsche, highly rated, definitely. One of the ones to try, because yes, of course I'm gonna go with this one, Martini. Oops, wrong one, and it is most popular. And yeah, definitely highly rate this car for off-road. I was gonna use this car because I wanted it, because again I've played it in the previous Need for Speed the reboot, and I loved it. It was a great car, but I just didn't expect this to be an off-road car, which it now is. So I'm going to be using this off-road. But yeah, it's amazing. I love it. I've managed to do over 50 levels and under of what I was supposed to be, and it actually surprisingly worked out quite well. There's always a monster decal. Now, I don't like to do too much tuning on camera, because once you do it once, you kind of like know what it is. But because I didn't think I was gonna, I just bought the car, pimped it out as, you know, tuned it up. Performance-wise, sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Performance-wise, as much as I could possibly do it, and then just, you know, whatever did, kind of like, oh, you know, if it works kind of thing. It worked. It was great. So now I think it's time to give this car a bit more performance look, a tad bit more respect that it needs, because stock looks good enough, I suppose. What was the difference between this one and then the other one? I don't know. I like this one. It's probably just minor differences. Yeah, I'll go with that one. Why not? Don't particularly care about splitters. Nor car nerds. Although those actually look okay. So I'll go for that. Why not? Sure, let's go with that. I just know, is there no mirrors on the passenger? Yeah, there is no mirror on the passenger side. because that's kind of badass, and that's how they used to do it back in the day. I'm gonna leave it as that. Oh, cannot use those, but I can use those. Before we go to that, let's change the tail lights to something more. Oh, rear fender. Yeah, let's go with the spoiler. I definitely don't want that one. Oh, it's gonna. Yeah, it's definitely gonna stay. Trunk lid. Oh, I see. Side skirts. Okay, let's go with a clean one first. And then we'll see. Don't want any diffuse. Yeah, I definitely don't want any of those. Rear fender. This is restricting quite a bit, so let's take that off for a second. And see. Ah, it is still restricting it. It's restricting more of it now. Ooh, you can see the engine with this one. Spoiler this up. Yeah, why not? Let's go with that one. That's a more cleaner look. Did I? No, I never changed this. I'll go with the darker tail lights. I've changed that. Gotta put some mean ass exhausts. Jeez. Yeah, I'll leave those two big ones. Leave the wheels in the window. Yeah, that's doable. So I'm gonna try and upgrade this car. Wow, it took like 5 minutes of freaking tune in, but whatever. I'm gonna try and upgrade this car a little bit more. What I think I might have to do is do more off-camera races to unlock better parts, which is something I don't particularly wanted to do too much, but I definitely have to upgrade this car even more, because the other one, the Panamera, was actually 10 at first. It was exactly the required level, so the required level was 350. Mine was at 350. That wasn't good enough, so I've increased it to 366, I think it was, and that was still not good. I mean, it was more than the required level, but it's still not good enough, because again, the control was awful. You going? Are you not going? I'm going. So that's what was happening to it. It's gonna take me some airtime, but you know what? Airtime is overrated. It's gonna take some top speed. It's gonna give me brake. Nitrous is always good. As long as there is a you know, some pros, I always go for it. Yeah, I already got 3 of those. That's enough to get the bonus. I could change this, because this is level 12, so I can change the head, and it's giving me nothing. Let's gamble, see if I can get anything good. So this is definitely some Porsche love video right here. Yeah, brakes. Oh, but it does have speed as well. Well, it's an improvement, even if it's only by 1 level, whatever, 328. Block and turbo. How long until it doesn't say here? Let's go turbo first. But even if it does get better ones, I don't know, you know. Nitrous on the turbo. It's just only a bit of a trade-off. Trade in. It's gonna leave me exactly the same level, 328, which is stupidly under what I need to be to even attempt this one. But you know what? I'm gonna attempt it anyways. Actually, let me just teleport closer by. Would this be it? That's probably the closest one I can get. I'm still gonna go and attempt it, even though I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked badly. But at the very least, I have control of the car. And this one isn't in the desert. This is actually on the road, on the asphalt. So we should see better driving results, I would think. But if I can't do it with this car, I might actually do it with my Panamera. Sorry dudes, I'm not gonna attempt this. But although I'm finding a lot of these packages, I don't think I want to attempt it with this car actually. You know what? I am gonna attempt it because I do need the parts. Regardless of what happens, I do need the level. And I do kind of want to make this car look like the Magnus Walker, because that's what I remember having on the Need for Speed 2015 reboot. And that was actually quite cool. The only thing that was a shame is that you could not change anything on it. You couldn't tune it up at all. And there were some races where you're mandatory to race with that car. And it's like kind of rigged, as in you have to. Oh crap, I got a minute to get there. Oh, pigs. That's not your typical cruiser. Well, I'm gonna attempt this. Hopefully I'll do, you know, get somewhere. It handles quite well though. It sounds different than it did on the reboot, I'm pretty sure. And I think that's... What the heck? Did he just own himself pretty much? He pretty much just owned himself, because... But they, I know they do that. Well, thanks for aiding me. You see, this was the way I had to go. 2 miles. Oops. Pursuer wrecked. Let's speed this up a bit more. It's like a massive open stretch of roads. You'd think I would have no problems doing this. Oh, this is a dirt car, so... Oh, I'm escaping. Suppose the last mile is just me and the clock. Oh, nope. Escaped. That was actually easy. Shall I regret saying that now? I don't know. But, definitely could use the money, because I spent... I think I had 400,000, so I spent 300... Oh, fucking hell, this is awful. I'll send to the garage, because I might want to trade in for money or something else. Okay, let's do this one for real now. Sorry, just having a drink. So I don't know what to expect here, but I think my rule of thumb is, even if I'm gonna lose badly, which I probably will do, because like I keep saying, this car is nowhere near the specs recommended for that race. I'm still gonna finish it just to get a feel of the race, and then I might even go as far as give my Panamera a go, because that one is definitely, you know, spec'd up for that race, even if the car handles like freaking skates, ice skating, dancing on ice kind of thing. Whoa. It does handle like ass. Oh, this is not in town. This is still on this kind of dirt track. No, I'll keep this one for the time being.
In 2 years, the House can say they got the greatest tower in the western United States. But for now, enjoy the race.
I know to take this one.
Gotta love off-roading. First place. Haha, I'm not even trying. Kidding me?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it now because I'm done. Oh, shit. Of course that wasn't easy. I was gonna say, that was actually quite easy. Yeah. Cops. And I got 5 miles of cops.
You two-bit tea-guzzling jackass.
You kinda knew it was a trap though.
Tried to make you part of the family, but you just threw it all in my face. How's this deserve a racer like you?
Oh. I missed the checkpoint though.
Good to hit. There's no way I'd ever race for those corrupt assholes. Oh, baby.
Fuck. I need to get to that checkpoint pronto. This is why I hate.
Yo, what's your problem?
This is why I hate sometimes the freaking cops, because they put me off track basically. It's me in the clock now. It's got 4 miles to go. Hopefully I'm fast enough. Sometimes it's not to do with skill, it's just to do with speed. Oh, son of a bitch. I'm using nitrous, he's still matching my speed. If not exceeding it, he's exceeding it, yeah. Oh no! Oh. Oh, what the fuck? I could have so escaped that.
Very bad.
Son of a d.